Hi folks, back to oils. This is the second one this morning. The last one was the 3 primaries plus white and black. The Payne's grey is pretty dark, so that is like a auxiliary colour. So we had cadmium red, ultramarine, cadmium yellow, pale. If I were to add another couple of colours to that, basic colours, it would be these two. It would be burnt sienna and yellow ochre. So I think we'll change it. New tube of yellow ochre. So I'll put some of that, a little bit of that out. Right, that'll do. Don't want much, because it'll only get wasted. A bit of burnt sienna. Winsor & Newton burnt sienna is just superb. It's a very dark red, or very dark, very light brown, light dark brown. Right, so here we are. I've got the cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna, Payne's grey, cadmium yellow, pale, and yellow ochre. So 2, 4, 5 colours. That's about the maximum that I would really comfortably like to work with. I know all the mixes of them. I know what they can do. Let's add a bit more white. And I'm using a bit of liquid to help the paint flow freely. And this worn brush, which I used for the last painting, I haven't cleaned it. Just pulled it through some toweling, just to get the as much as I can off of it, and I'll clean it at the end. Right, so let's start with just a bit of got a bit of nice. I'm not going to put any of this in the sky because it will take a long time a long time for me to paint it out. Right, okay, so a bit of this. I can do my favourite 3 colour greens if I want to. The Payne's grey is very, very black. Right, this is a more traditional meadow, but I do them because I like doing them. I think they're great fun to do. I put some light colours in that counter change first of all to give me a way to go. This is primed with a coat of good gesso, titanium white gesso. It's over watercolour, that's why it's showing through a bit. Plus a sealing coat of PVA glue diluted. So let's have some light green, bit of Payne's grey, bit of liquid, bit of white. We can put that in there just as a way to go. Look at that, just a lovely green, mixing 2 colours, Payne's grey and the pale yellow. Because I'm going to cover over it all, I'm going to put reds, cadmium red, and with that pale yellow. Oh, we can put in some of that. Oh, we need a bit more than that there. So that's almost a foreground done. But I'll do much more to it though. I want to get some sky in now. I'm not going to clean the brush, I'm just going to clean the oil off of it. Look. saves leaving your brushes in solvent, which, as you know, I don't like. If any patrons are watching, you'll be not surprised to know that I've lost the channel, mainly because I couldn't log in last Saturday. It was not impossible. I'm asking for passwords. Then you have to find out the last one you did or entered, and it would accept that. And eventually I ended up inadvertently signing into making a new channel so it's now got one video on, and no subscribers, no patrons, absolute rubbish. No help whatsoever so far from Patreon. So I'm not sure whether I can be bothered with making more videos unless I get my original channel back and the fees that they're going to owe me this next week on the 1st of June. The problem is, or one of the main problems, I've got nearly 600 videos on there. I don't know what's going to happen to them. Whether I would upload them again, I don't know how. I don't know how I can get them. I haven't got them on record. I get rid of them on my laptop because they take up too much space, too much room. So I might just concentrate on YouTube and Etsy. I've done well out of Etsy, but not recently. I've sold a couple of colours, but why did I do that? Okay, so a bit of white. We could have a dramatic sky on this one, I think. So let's have. Never. Doing this when I'm happy because I like abstracting, never knowing where I'm going. Get some darker stuff there, get a bit of red, a bit of Payne's grey. Right, that's the basic. Drink my tea. Oh, lovely. Now I want to get that darker. That's not a really good dark. So let's get a bit of black or Payne's grey and white. A bit too much red in that mix, I think, but that's okay. We can go over this quite easily. So we've got to have a nice light patch to counter change against the light to counter against the trees. So let's get a bit of ochre, a bit of white. Got a bit of red in there. I can paint the trees back into that. Well, I'll get some colour in, bit of sienna, burnt sienna that is. Oh, let's get some of that. Burnt sienna is a lovely mix with white and a bit of ochre. Going mad with this one. Bit of white. I think I mentioned in the last video that I always mention it, well mostly, that if you're a beginner, don't go and buy loads of materials to start with. Follow what I do or what other artists do and start off with just a few colours. You won't use all the ones you'd like to buy. Just put some white in that. Right, there we are. I'll darken that a little bit when I've done some of the foreground, but I want to get these lovely trees in, so I have a really dark green for those, bit of red, yellow. So try to leave some light in the. It's quite difficult to do if you. Right, we'll leave that bit there light, so get to that, those the lovely sienna. Okay. Do a bit on there, so let's have a bit of the yellow. Right, now we're going to go wild with the foreground with a nice bit of black. Right, now we've got to brighten all that up. It's a lot different than using acrylic. I've enjoyed my time with acrylic, and I haven't given up on it. I just want to do some oil painting, but that I like to do. This hasn't got any relationship to anything live. It's an abstract that I'm just plopping paint on. Let's get a bit of light sky coming through here. Alright, let's get some more dark in here. Nice bits of red. Alright, let's get some nice stuff up here now. Get some green. I like that. I'm not so sure about that. Let's get some Payne's grey back in the base of this. Right, go back to that green. Oops. Put a path in there. think that side is better than that side, although I could put a dark brush in. Let's see what to pull some of the balance from there to there. Right, okay, let's do the usual red. Let's have some bits of white. The cow parsley. Well, that's supposed to be a path, but there we are. That's another one you can. Don't overdo that because we know they're trees, but just adds just a little bit of je ne sais quoi to your work. Right, I'll just take the paper off of this, the masking tape. Now that's as rough and semi-abstract as I think I can get that one. What I want to do is just to take that back to there, pull that off, put that behind there, press that all down, and put a mask on it. Come on, get it. Oh, come on. It's stuck. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to sort that out. The boom, it probably needs a little bit of grease on it. I'll try it, so I'll push it in. That's better. Sorry about the jolt. Right, there we go. That's more or less in the middle. I'll zoom in on it. And you can see what I've done there. These abstracts are great fun to do. They help you loosen up rather than painting tight. That's if you want to paint tight in an impressionist way. But I like to think these are impressionist or semi-abstract. But it helps you free up and just whack it on, and you know, it makes it sound easy, but I've been doing it for a long time. But I'm enjoying this way of painting, and I intend to do many more. So thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to probably do an acrylic now, probably based on this. But this is sort of, I've been doing this for a long time, this sort of painting dark trees against a lighter horizon. Anyway, hope you like it. See you soon. Bye bye.